Hey guys, Danielle here. I'm going to do my best to keep this video very short. I've got some really important things to report to everybody. I feel they're important. If you feel called to share this video, I would really encourage you to do so. And it's not because I want me out there. The information needs to get out there, guys. And this isn't psychic information. This is real life information, okay? Before I start, I want to say that I have gotten permission from these clients that I'm about to talk about to share these things with you. So if you're a client, don't freak out and be thinking I'm sharing all your personal info. I don't do that. However, these clients gave me permission to do this as long as I kept them anonymous, which of course I would do. But anyway, guys, if you're alive in the world, in America right now, you're noticing that these weirdo ICE raids are happening like crazy. And Donald Trump is not the first president to deport illegal people out of the United States. Obama deported 3 million people. Biden deported 4.4 million people. I have two clients of mine that were ICE agents. They've since resigned. And this is what, wow, this is hard to talk about. This is what both of these clients told me. And it's hard to talk about because it's hard to understand that this is happening in our nation. Both of these people resigned because they were being asked to really push the margins of what was lawful and legal within the ICE organization. ICE is authorized to cover their face and to wear plain clothes and to use unmarked cars if they're going after like really big stings, like a big drug lord that's here illegally or really raunchy criminals. However, now everybody is getting pushed to do this on a regular basis, strictly for intimidation factor and ambush factor, okay? So both of my clients, who by the way are both Republicans, they made a point to tell me that they both voted for Donald Trump and they were having a really hard time with what was being asked of them. Both of these people told me that the other reason that they resigned was not only were they being asked to go after people in this covert way when they were not high profile criminals, yet they were also uncomfortable with the fact that they had these high quota lists that they were being asked to fulfill. Now, in order to fulfill these high quota lists of removing illegals out of the country, they're not finding all the rapists and the killers and the big drug lords, you guys. Those people are hiding. Those people are being successfully protected by the organizations. You know who they're finding to fulfill these quotas? The dishwasher, the pizza maker of 25 years, the folks picking your lettuce out in the field. And let me tell you something to all you people out there who've never lived in California. I lived in California. I lived in LA for 12 years. And every day you would find lines of people lining up for work. And they'd be for farms, for people to pick and box and do all the things. Do you know who was never in any of those lines? White people. Yeah, white people. So I'm really sick and tired of this mantra of, well, they're stealing our jobs. No, they aren't, you lazy ass white people. You're not even in line for the job. Sit down. God. Anyway, so my ICE clients, former ICE clients, left because these quotas were so high that they were being asked to sack children at schools, moms working in the laundromat. I mean, ridiculous low-hanging fruit, easy to snatch people, and they were being asked to do it in a terrifying way on purpose. So they quit. They're like, look, I understand we do need to round up the illegal people, but can we start with the bad people? They don't even care. They just need quotas to show Fox News and Newsmax and the supporters of Donald Trump. So this isn't even accomplishing what so many of you out there want it to accomplish, which is the removal of the really bad guys. They've gotten a few of the bad guys, but they would have gotten them anyway, you guys. That's what ICE does, okay? So I think we can all agree that we do not need criminals wandering around America. I think we can also all agree that we don't need to turn into the brown shirt Gestapo to remove every single human who may be here illegally as if they were the biggest cartel member you've ever seen. That's unbelievable. The other thing that I want to get in here really quickly is that I have a number of clients who are people who are in the service. And these military individuals have given me permission, as long as I don't share who they were, what their rank was, or where they were located, to share these pieces of information. Oh, this is hard. This makes my heart hurt. These folks were telling me that they are concerned that they are going to be asked to violate the Constitution of the United States against citizens. They are concerned about their Commander-in-Chief, Donald Trump, issuing an order to suppress the masses for no particular reason other than he doesn't like them. And that's obviously unconstitutional, guys. Okay? So obviously, my military clients can't quit the military. That's not how it works. And all of these clients that I have were very clear to let me know that they were Republicans. I didn't want to be seen as some big hippie weirdos. They're all Republicans. And they are deeply, deeply worried about being put in a position where they're either going to be court-martialed or they have to violate their oath to the Constitution of the United States, you guys. Okay? And a significant amount of them were not super happy about this Marine deployment that's happened in California. So, you guys, if you're a person in the military, I just want to give you a message from we out here in America land, okay? If you are someone in the military, first of all, thank you so much for your service. That's a really, really hard job. You have to be away from your family. You have to be away from your friends. Thank you so much for giving your time and your talents and your humanity to protect little weirdos like me. I value you so much. And so I want to give you this message collectively from all of we good people in the United States that you protect. If you are being asked to violate the Constitution of the United States by anybody, especially a commanding officer or your commander-in-chief, you have our full support out here in the United States of America to not follow through with that order. Because we count on you to keep us safe. You are not our enemy. You are our heroes. And no one should put you in the position to violate your oath to our Constitution. Because you know the only thing holding this country together, the only thing, is that we all agree on some words in the Constitution. We all agree that that's our baseline. And if anybody starts violating that, we lose our country. So this message goes out to all of our service people. We are so supporting you to not violate your beautiful oath to this beautiful document that keeps us all safe. Because we believe in you. Like I said, you are our heroes, and you should never be put in this position to have to violate your oath. So I got through that without crying. I'm very proud of myself. That's what I wanted to say. And I think these things are really important to get out. I think it's important that people know that the military isn't against us, that normal people in ICE are quitting. And I also learned from my clients who are former ICE employees that ICE is kind of just picking up whoever they can right now as a contractor to do these jobs. And in so many words, my clients mentioned that these folks just may be random supporters. They may be militia. They may be part of state militias that lean very far right. They didn't really know where they were coming from, some of these people. So just know, guys, that there's a lot of good people out there that are trying their best to stand up for the laws and the rule of law and the Constitution of the United States. And I just want all of you to know out there, you are not our enemy and you have our support. And if you are a member or an employee of ICE and you're being asked to do stuff that's hard, you don't have to be part of that. I know we all have mortgages, yet you have our support in not upholding that. And thank you for keeping us safe for all the creepy people who do come in here and commit heinous crimes, ICE. That is your job. So let's get back to your job, okay? Please share this video with anybody you think may benefit from the content. And may God bless you and God bless our country. God bless America. We sure need it. Thanks, everybody.